Nothing has happened in your comfort zone so far. It's time to switch it up. You've been doing things a certain way up till now and you did not get the results that you want. You did not get the life that you want. So it's time for a change. That is what rebranding is about. It's time to start doing things differently. If you do what the average person does, you're going to get the results and the life of an average person. If you're not serious about making this change happen, it's not going to happen. You can't be lazy and want the same result as somebody that is putting in the amount of work. Are you a thief? Hello my diamonds, welcome back to my channel. This is the second episode and the second video in the rebranding series. If you missed the first one, go and check it out after watching this, okay? Because in the first video we actually talked about the first and most important step on how you can rebrand yourself and evolve to a better version of you. Make sure you check it out so that you don't miss anything, okay? Now, before we get into this video, let me introduce myself to the newcomers in the building. Welcome, it's nice to meet you. My name is Rita Otong. I share my life experiences through blogs, and of course we have heart-to-hearts like this as well, where we talk about real life issues and how we can level up and improve ourselves. Now, let me drop this disclaimer again. I'm not an expert. I'm just sharing tips that personally helped me to change certain things I did not like about myself. These tips actually worked and I could successfully upgrade certain areas of my life. If you've been following me on this channel, you know it's true, okay? By the way, the color for this entire series is black. That wasn't done intentionally, but I've decided that for every series I do, we're going to have a color. At the end of this series, we are going to pick the color for the next series, okay? So I'm inviting all of you to drop your favorite color in the comment section. I'll be looking forward to your answers in the comment section. In this video, we're going to be talking about the truth and the plan. Now that you know a little bit about me and where I got the tips for this video and for this entire series, let's get right into this video. The second step to rebranding is that you have to choose what you want to change and what you want to keep up with. You have to have this realistic conversation with yourself. What is your daily life like? If you have to describe yourself, your situation, your reality, your life, what will you call that kind of brand? So when you know your current brand, you'll be able to know what you need to change in order to move over or evolve to the kind of brand that you want to become. Get a journal and write all these things. Be very serious, because if you don't take your life seriously, you won't be able to change it. Change is a very big thing. If you're not serious about making this change happen, it's not going to happen. We all have those people that we admire, the way they are so well put together every time. They speak so well, they act so well. We just admire them like, oh my God, how can I be like this? But do you know that it actually takes a lot of effort? If you do what the average person does, you're going to get the results and the life of an average person. But I've actually noticed that successful people go the extra mile to actually get what they want. They put in that extra effort. And I used to tell myself, if you're not ready to put in that extra effort and go crazy over this thing to be successful in it, you are not ready. Just admire these people and keep going. You actually have no right to envy them at all. Someone like me now, I admire a lot of big YouTubers here in Nigeria. But if you see the work these people do, if they tell you their story, if they tell you the things that they do, the number of hours they spend in their crafts, creating content, filming videos, and I'm like, child, if you're not ready to put in the work, you have no right under the sun to envy those people. You can't be lazy and want the same result as somebody that is putting in the amount of work. Are you a thief? Everything I'm telling you, I tell myself, okay, so I can boldly say it. You have no right to envy people that are not ready to put in half the work that they put in. If it was easy, everybody would look like that. Everybody would be classy. Everybody would be high class. This is not even me talking about just money alone. If you can put in the effort to do what you can, trust me, you'll be like 5 times better than you are right now. But sometimes we are not even ready to put in the effort. So if you want to become a high value person, you have to be ready to put in the work. It's going to take an extra level of effort from you, and you're going to have to change the way you do things. You've been doing things a certain way up till now and you did not get the results that you want and you did not get the life that you want. So it's time for a change, and that is what rebranding is. If the level of effort you've been putting or the strategy you've been using has not been working for you or has not actually changed anything so far, It's time to switch it up, okay? Nothing has happened in your comfort zone so far, so you have to switch it up and move out of your comfort zone, put in more effort, and change your strategy. Nothing is actually going to change unless you do, and that's the truth. So yes, it's that deep. Get yourself a journal and write these things down. Write down the current brand that you are representing and the current story of your life, and then write down what you want to build, what you want to start portraying, what you want to start representing, what you want your new story, your new narrative to look like. Be realistic and truthful about what your current situation is, and then do your research. Find out what you need to do, the steps you need to take to move from your current brand to the brand that you dream of having, to the person that you dream of being, and then start making clear plans and strategies on how you are going to get there. And please don't try to drastically flip or completely alter your entire life all at once. Change one thing at a time. Work on one aspect of your life that you don't like, and then gradually move to working on the next one. And then when you are done with this one, you now move to working on the next one. It's a gradual process. Don't try to jump from 0 to 100 all at once. When you have this conversation with yourself, choose what aspect of your life you want to work on for the next 3 months or 6 months, and work on that aspect of your life. The reason I'm saying this is because I need you to be able to keep up. I need you to be able to stick to the brand that you are choosing. You can't keep up with too many changes at the same time. It will drain you, and you will feel like you are being completely fake because you are living like an entirely different person. Your rebranding shouldn't make you feel completely fake, and people can actually sense when you are being completely fake and when you are not even comfortable in your own skin. So you have to pick a brand that actually rhymes with your personality. So what you should be aiming at is presenting a more organized, classy, disciplined version of yourself in any aspect of your life that you're working on. You shouldn't just try to flip your entire being at once. No, you are trying to make sure that the brand that you level up to is something that you can actually stick to and keep up with. So when the changes are too much at once, that's not going to work. You won't be able to stick to it. Please don't let anybody dictate to you what your new brand should be or what your changes should be. You are the only one that knows what you are motivated or moved to change, and what changes will actually resonate with you in the long run. Like me, for example, when I started my YouTube channel, I used to ask a lot of people for their opinions, which I mean is a good thing to do. I just wanted to ask people and see if I could get more creative ideas from them. But some opinions didn't just resonate with what I was having in mind. I got a lot of funny answers. People told me that I should start doing comedy skits. I'm not a comedian, right? I make some smart jokes here and there. I'm good at a lot of things, but you see, comedy, I don't think I'm a comedian at all. I promise you. If I start doing comedy, I think that comedy is not my thing. It doesn't resonate with me or the long-term goal that I'm going for. So why should I do it? That is why you have to be very specific about the kind of brand that you want to build, the kind of personal brand that you want to build for yourself. Because if you are not specific about it, if you don't have a clear vision, a lot of people will come and confuse you. There are a lot of trends that come, and I know that if I hop on those trends, my video may go viral. But then I look at them, I'm like, does it resonate with my brand? Does it resonate with me, my personality, my brand? And if the answer is no, I won't do it. Another trend will come. Trends always come and go. Another trend will come that I'll be able to hop on that is rhyming with me. So you have to be very clear and concise on the kind of brand that you actually want to build. If not, you get confused and you will end up trying to please other people, and you won't even be able to stick to it, because anything that you are doing that doesn't come from your heart, it doesn't come from you as a person, it doesn't come from you being passionate about that thing, you're just trying to please some sort of people, you won't be able to keep up with it. So a specific goal and a clear vision keeps you rooted, and when you know what you want, you actually know which direction you should actually take, and you won't be easily swayed by people trying to project their own dreams on you or their own personality on you. You will know what you want, and you will stick to the path that you are meant to follow. No distractions. Alright, love, we've come to the end of another video in the rebranding series. I hope you enjoyed this one as well. The next video in the series, episode 3, actually contains my favorite point. You really don't want to miss that video, okay? And I'm so excited. I can't wait for next week. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you same day, same time next week, okay? Bye.